there, and welcome to this episode of Wreck-It Recruiter. Katie McConnell Olson here, your resident Wreck-It Recruiter, here to talk about all the wrong ways to do hiring and recruitment so you can be frustrated and complain about it. And today we are talking about non-performance management, which of course is the opposite of performance management. Brought to you by the Strategic Advisor Board and GrowthWise Search Partners, providing human capital and hiring support for companies all across the United States. So let's talk about non-performance management and how to really ace non-performance management. Now, I've told you this over and over and over again, so you heard it from me before, but you can't hear it enough. Non-performance management starts with non-communication, right? Not telling people anything, or communicating with them and just kind of hiding in your office, or better yet, hide in your house. We're in a remote or hybrid environment. Just don't even go there, right? We've been over this a lot. The best way to fail at everything is to have zero communication right out of the gate. So start with that, okay? And we're just gonna build on that. So again, non-performance management is holistic, and it starts before the employee's first day. If you have a job description, that's great. A job description is basically a list of things that you're supposed to do every day, right? Like take out the trash, wipe down the counters, cook dinner, let's say. But it doesn't talk about what success looks like or if they're doing those things well. It's not really measurable, right? It's kind of a do it or not sort of a situation. So stick with that. Just stick with the job description. Keep them guessing. You know, that element of surprise is always really fun in organizational development and recruiting. Just let's keep people guessing. And let's stick with that job description. Here's the things you're supposed to be doing. You should just know whether or not you're doing them well and if that fits into our organization. I mean, God, what did we hire you for? Hello? So things like a scorecard of performance that defines what success looks like, those are for chumps. You know, that sounds like a lot of work. Employees should just know if they're not doing a good job. You don't want people to know what success looks like. So don't tell them, and certainly don't define it with a scorecard. I mean, the more clarity, the more work for you. You don't want people to know. And be sure to make a list of all the annoying things that your employees are doing. But again, that non-communication, don't tell them about it until their annual review. If you are doing an annual review or even a semi-annual review, this is your chance to really let them have it. So keep that list running. Don't tell them about any of the things that they're doing that are wrong. Just kind of sneak up on them with it in their 6-month review. Now, maybe they did these things back in January or in February, and in June, they're going to know about it. So we'll course correct going into the second half of the year, right? So let's summarize. Number one, non-communication. Non-performance management starts with not communicating. So don't talk to them. Do not outline expectations of success. Pre-hire, first day, don't do it. Check-ins, 1 week, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Nobody's got time for that. Don't do that either. What a waste, right? You don't have that kind of time to invest an hour into sitting down and letting somebody know how they're doing and whether that's tracking for the goals that the organization has and what you need as the company leader. You're busy, right? Then that scorecard of performance, forget about it. It takes too long. Defining success, they should just know. They should ask their coworkers, right? They still work here. They haven't been fired, so they should have figured it out by now. I mean, they're okay. And then snake in the grass with those annoying things that they're doing, their non-performance, make a list, sneak up on them during that annual review. If you really want to stick it to them with non-performance, tie that to their salary, even though you didn't give them the opportunity to fix it. And that is non-performance 101, my friends. All right, so some of that may have resonated with you as things that maybe you're currently doing, or maybe things that you could be doing better in your performance and retention processes in order to provide more transparency, communication, and all those things. This is in good fun that we're kind of having a good time and being satirical here. But the reality is this stuff is really important for retention. So to take a deeper dive into that and talk about how GrowthWise can help you optimize your hiring process or take some of these pieces off of your plate entirely, click on the link in the description and we'll be glad to talk about it and help you out. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe as well.